Have you ever looked at an old laptop or desktop computer gathering dust in a corner? You might think its useful days are over, but Google has created a way to give it a second chance. This solution is called ChromeOS Flex. It is a completely free and modern operating system designed to run quickly on older hardware. It can transform a sluggish Windows PC or an aging Mac into a fast, simple, and secure machine. The experience is very similar to using a brand new Chromebook, focusing on web-based applications and cloud services for a streamlined and efficient workflow that feels fresh and responsive. The core idea behind ChromeOS Flex is simplicity. Instead of a complex system with endless settings and programs, it provides a clean interface centered around the Chrome browser, browsing the web, checking emails, writing documents in Google Docs, joining video calls. Before we dive into the creation process, it is essential to gather all the necessary items. Being prepared will make the entire installation smooth and trouble-free. First and foremost, you will need the computer you intend to upgrade. Check Google's official ChromeOS Flex certified models list. That list shows which computers have been tested and confirmed to work. Even if your model isn't listed, it may still work, but the list can flag potential issues with webcams and Wi-Fi cards. Next, you will need a USB flash drive. This is one of the most critical pieces of hardware. The drive must be at least 8 GB. Use a blank or unimportant USB. The process will erase it. Brand matters less than reliability. Trottendolin might SanDisk, Kingston, Samsung are all fine. Make sure the USB drive is in good working order to avoid errors. You will also need a second working computer to create the USB installer. It can be a Windows PC, a Mac, or a Chromebook. That computer must have Google Chrome installed. We use a Chrome extension. Ensure a stable internet connection on that machine. The process downloads the ChromeOS Flex image, several gigabytes. A slow or intermittent connection can make the download fail. With your materials gathered and your data safely backed up, it is time to create the bootable USB installer. This is the key that will unlock the ability to install ChromeOS Flex. Open Google Chrome on your working computer. If you don't have Chrome, download and install it first. The tool we need is an official Google extension, so Chrome is required for this method. Navigate to the Chrome Web Store. Search for Chromebook Recovery Utility in the store. Find the Chromebook Recovery Utility, the Fissides Dao. This official day affiskag go godai. This abailatstians. Click Add to Chrome. A small pop-up will ask for your permission. Accept it. The extension will install and appear in your browser's app list. Now plug an 8 GB or larger USB flash drive into an available USB port on your computer. Once the drive is recognized, launch the Chromebook Recovery Utility. The tool will open in a new window. Click the Get Started button to begin the guided process. The utility is user-friendly. Follow the on-screen prompts as they appear. The utility will ask you to identify your Chromebook. Since we are not recovering a specific model, click Select a model from a list. On the next screen you will see 2 drop-down menus. Choose Google ChromeOS Flex as the manufacturer, then ChromeOS Flex as the product, and click Continue. Once the Chromebook Recovery Utility proudly displays a message that your recovery media is ready, you can safely remove the USB drive from your working computer. Your installation key has been successfully forged. Now, it is time to move to the computer you wish to transform. Before you turn it on, make sure it is completely shut down, not just in sleep or hibernation mode. Go ahead and plug the newly created ChromeOS Flex USB installer into one of its USB ports. This drive is now the most important component for the next stage of the process. The next step is to tell the computer to start up from the USB drive instead of its internal hard drive. To do this, you need to access the boot menu. As you power on the computer, you must immediately press a specific key on the keyboard. This key varies widely between computer manufacturers and even models: F12, ESC, F2, F10, or delete. Often the computer will flash a message for a few seconds indicating the correct key. Be ready to press it quickly as you only have a small window of opportunity. If pressing the key works, you'll see a simple menu listing the available boot devices, including your internal drive and the USB drive, listed by brand like USB SanDisk Cruiser or as USB storage device. Use the arrow keys to highlight the USB drive and press Enter. If the USB won't appear, you may need to adjust Secure Boot or Legacy CSM settings in the BIOS. After you successfully boot from the USB drive, the screen will go black for a moment, then the colorful ChromeOS Flex logo appears. The system begins to load directly from the USB. The initial startup might take a couple of minutes. Be patient. You'll be greeted by a welcome screen to select your language and keyboard layout. Next, connect to a Wi-Fi network. This is crucial for the next step. Once connected, ChromeOS Flex presents two large buttons. It is highly recommended to always choose Try It first. This launches a live session that runs the OS from your USB without changing your hard drive. Test Wi-Fi, the trackpad, keyboard, speakers, and the webcam. Open Chrome and visit a few sites, try a YouTube video, and explore the settings. If a critical component like Wi-Fi doesn't work in the live session, it probably won't work after installation either. If everything works and you're ready, begin the installation from the live session. From the login screen or the quick settings panel, the installer will warn you that everything on the hard drive will be erased. Confirm to proceed. It will copy all necessary files from the USB to your internal drive, usually 10 to 20 minutes. When finished, the computer shuts down. Remove the USB and power on to boot into ChromeOS Flex. Even with a straightforward process, you might encounter a bump in the road, like the computer refusing to boot from the USB drive. If you can't access the boot menu or the USB isn't listed, re-enter BIOS UEFI, disable Secure Boot, change boot mode from UEFI to Legacy, or try CSM, then save and exit. If it still fails, recreate the installer, try a different port, or another USB drive. For Wi-Fi or touchpad issues, plug in Ethernet to get updates, check certified models notes, use a USB Wi-Fi adapter or an external mouse. Once running, it's fast, simple, and secure with automatic updates, great for students, web-first work, or a secure guest computer. Know the limits. No full Photoshop or Office, not for gamers or pro apps. Android app support varies. Final tip: always use Try It first, a no-risk test drive before erasing your old OS.